What is going on, guys? I want to show you how to properly use a torque adapter with the torque wrench when you need to. So sometimes when you're using the torque wrench, you're going to have your socket here, and you're not going to be able to get this onto the fastener that you want to torque because there's going to be things in the way. So one of the things you can do is you can create an offset on the tool, which will give you some more room to get into tighter spots. So this is a torque adapter. This is an Aries 17 millimeter, and it's a 3/8 drive. And you can take this torque adapter and put it on this 3/8 torque wrench, just like that. And you notice I put the adapter on at 90 degrees. Now, I can put it on at 90 degrees this way, or I can put it on at 90 degrees this way. It doesn't matter. This tool will still produce the same torque when I have this adapter on at 90 degrees versus when I don't have it, right? So let's say for the sake of argument, I have this torque wrench set to 100 foot-pounds. Now this is a Pittsburgh 3/8 drive torque wrench. It only goes up to 80, but for the sake of making the math easy, let's just call it 100 foot-pounds. So if I have this set to 100 foot-pounds and I have the torque adapter at 90 degrees, I don't need to adjust my scale to compensate for this adapter because it's not changing the length of the lever. So for example, this is about a 12-inch torque wrench from here to the center of the anvil, right? This torque adapter is exactly 2 inches long. So right now, my effective length of my tool is 12 inches. But I can also do this. I can also put the torque adapter on this way, right? If I'm in a situation where I need it to be in this position to reach, right? And then, again, I'm trying to get that like straight there, right? So let's just say that's straight. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a quick calculation to compensate for the fact that this is making the tool 2 inches longer. And we're going to do that in a quick and easy way. There's a formula, which I'll also put in a community post that I'll put up after this video. And the basic idea is that we're going to calculate the difference here to adjust this scale. And it's actually very straightforward. What we're going to do is we're going to make a ratio of the length of the tool with and without this torque adapter. So without the torque adapter, we're at 12 inches. With the torque adapter, we're at 14. Again, that should be straight out there. So we're going to make a ratio of those two numbers that's going to be less than 1. And that's going to be 12 divided by 14, which is going to be about 0.86. So that is what we're going to multiply the value on our scale here, right, which we would have set to 100. We would have to multiply that 100 foot-pounds by 0.86, and that would bring us down to, we'd have to adjust this to 86 foot-pounds to compensate for this extra length that we added here, right? So, and that's basically the way you would make the adjustment if you did need to make this tool a little bit longer with this adapter. Now, there's another cool thing you can do with this. Also, you notice I have some Astro Nano sockets here because this particular adapter will only do a 17 millimeter, right, nut or bolt. But this rail set goes from 6 to 24 with no skips. These are Astro Nano sockets, 3/8 drive. This is a 19-piece set. So what I can do is I can actually use any one of these adapters. Like for example, say if I wanted to do a 24 millimeter, I could take this, right? And I could actually put this, because this has a 17 millimeter external drive. All these sockets have that, right? They also have a 3/8 square drive, but we use the external drive here. And now we can put that on our fastener and we can torque it, right? And what we can also do is we can retain that. Here's an Ernst socket clip twist lock. I can put that in there and just twist it, and now that holds the socket, right? And now I can go ahead and do whatever torquing I want to do. You notice that you'll lose the pass-through action here. So what we can also do is we can, instead of using this, we can take that out, and we can use just a piece of plastic. We can put it over our socket here, just like this, and we can put that in there, and then we can just punch a hole through that with our finger, right? And now you have pass-through action, which is pretty cool. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. So if you have these sockets, you can just buy this 117 millimeter torque adapter, which is about 20 bucks, as opposed to buying an entire set of torque adapters, which, you might want to do as well, but that's kind of expensive. So this is a good solution for the occasional time that you need to torque something that's difficult to get to. So I thought that was interesting. I just wanted to show that to you guys. These are just some really terrific sockets. They really come in handy. So if you guys get a chance to pick these up, I recommend this set because it's a 6 to 24 with no skips. It's really a terrific set. So thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. I hope that was, useful. And have a great day. Thanks for watching.